Thoth, the God of wisdom, guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
Aquarius, we got these oracle cards here. We're going to organize them, figure out where they go and the position of the cards. We're going to shuffle them up, and we're going to get into their messages and see what we get. All right, let's do this. Alright, Aquarius, first card we have is number 40, The Secret and the Unknown, Mysteries, Wonders. We walk through this world, and so does she by our side, releasing to us the understanding that we can measure with our minds at any time. We claim we wish to know, that we desire to understand the reasons and the whys of the universe. But the truth is, our minds can only connect so much and understand so much from our human framework at any given time. So she holds the entire mystery. She holds the entire mystery that is within her hands. And from them flows just enough to keep us seeking, questing, yearning, searching. It is not a deliberate withholding, but a way of measuring out experience. For to release the entire knowledge of the Akashic records and of all souls into one being would be to disrupt us to the point of madness. So know that there are unknowns, except that there are secrets. Focus instead on the laws you can work with and accept the wonder that is the presence of the soul's multiple selves, lives, expressions, and know it is a fragment of a greater whole. This is why we have a lifetime after lifetime. This is why we experience so much. This is why you have suffered and struggled and learned and let go to finally come to a place of compassion within yourself. The totality of your magnificence will not be lost and is known when we return for a time between the lifetimes to the home of our souls. She holds the secret and you hold the key, and you are discovering more and more with every breath, with every step on this journey called your life. Illumination. I am at peace with the mystery that is my existence. I will explore and discover, yet know that there are greater secrets and other lifetimes in which to explore them. Well, there you go. That's his answer or solution or information that'll help with your emotional decision and the Seven of Spirits, spirituality, defending yourself, protecting yourself, discernment stuff that you would love to have. Perfect psychic Cancerian skills that I have, except for I have the flaw of allowing people to kind of walk over and take advantage of me. Or if I had the Aquarian skill mixed in, I wouldn't have that problem. But you have the problem of finding that right person, where I don't really necessarily have that problem because I did. And it was like my first wish fulfillment after the age of 20 or whatever that was. Whatever that wish fulfillment was before 30. So, but yeah, there it is. Side note. Compassion, enlightenment, divine understanding creates new life. Beautiful, fertile Kuan Yin holds the white lotus in her left hand and the pearl of enlightenment in the other. She arrives today to bless you with compassion, unconditional love, and acceptance. Residing in the realm of the extended masters, she has heard your prayers and is asking you to open to miracles. Setting on the pink lotus, a symbol of peace and harmony, the mother of all humanity hears the cries and prayers of the people. She stretches her love to those who need it, giving support in times of grief and trauma. Her beauty, grace, and eloquence are captured by the aspects of the divine feminine love, nurturing, forgiveness, and compassionate understanding. Known as a bringer of children, the graceful Kuan Yin nurtures fertility and creative endeavors. Growth in all areas is possible with the assistance of her fertile hands. She assists those wishing to release burdens around family and love. During times of great sadness and turmoil, she encourages us to nurture ourselves. It is only through suffering and we understand what it is harmful and what is a burden to our soul's progress. Right now, Kuan Yin can assist you in removing karmic obstacles, emotional imbalances, and anything else that is holding you back from receiving love in all its purity. Softening our criticism towards others and understanding differences in opinions and perspectives allows us to communicate more effectively with friends, family, coworkers, and other members of our community. Having an open heart is essential for us to receive and reciprocate love to others. Removing expectations allows us to receive gifts with no limitations and accelerates their delivery. Soft and fertile offerings such as fresh flowers encourage this divine exchange of loving energy into your home or sacred space. Graciously request Kuan Yin to place her fertile healing hands upon your heart. Mind and soul is clear, stagnant energies that are limiting my soul's potential to accept love, and creation in all its purity. Aquarius, compassion is going to help with the intellectual and the spiritual aspect of your life, in combination to the defending yourself energy and the living in abundance and loving yourself energy. So compassion will go a long ways now. It doesn't mean you have to surrender. It's just compassion in your mind and your spirit. So it's not about the physical, not about social, and not about the emotions, okay? The emotions is over here with the secret information, all right? Remember? That's between you and the secret. This is compassion with the spiritual aspect of your life and the 9 of Cups, which you usually are, I assume. If not, then you need help with that. Legacy of Light, number 7. Here we go, Aquarius. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those around that come before you. Your ancestral lines, not only in blood but also in spirit. Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel. From your heart and with belief in yourself. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from the past, the more you become a bearer of the legacy that for those that will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage, love, and respect that is passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world. To be like a sun, radiant and unapologetic of your nature. The Oracle legacy of light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you are making or have made or soon will make is one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path of healing and growth. The legacy of light cannot be ignored without some detriment to your sense of well-being. If you're asking about a particular question and drew this card, then part of the answer to your question is that the issue is at hand is one of utmost importance to your spiritual growth, even if it seemed like a relatively insignificant question. The energy around this matter is relevant to your sacred birthright to shine. Perhaps you need to trust more to know that all is well, no matter what happens to be, and to ask for help and believe that you deserve to receive it. The Legacy of Light also asks you to call on the unconditionally loving support that exists for you every day. This light will offer you all manner of assistance. To not call upon it is like starving because you believe you have no means to acquire food, whilst a feast lays up before your eyes. If only you would partake of it. Perhaps you worry that you are asking too much of those who wish to assist you. However, this is a mistaken belief. Those beings of unconditional love who assist us spiritually each day need to shine just as we do. When they are embraced for their purpose to assist with the spiritual growth of humanity through their unconditional love, they too become a part of the legacy of the light, shining bright with love and helping to illuminate the world. Although you may doubt your goodness at times, and being human does mean there will be some very dark moments on your path, this oracle affirms that you are coming from love with the pure intention to simply love your life and do your best in the circumstances in which you find yourself. You're being asked to avail yourself of the help that is awaiting your request so that your own light can become a part of the greater shining legacy of divine brilliance made manifest upon the earth. This oracle is also guiding you to something in your family history or spiritual ancestry that is relevant to you now. Your spiritual ancestry can be recognized through the traditions and cultures you are intrigued by and interested in. They do not have to be the same as the spiritual traditions that you were raised with in this lifetime. Although you may be the influence of your family history and or spiritual tradition may be encouraging and constructive, but it may also be holding you back. Sometimes we unintentionally absorb the hidden fears of our parents or our religions upbringing, such as the belief that dreams cannot manifest or that we have to compromise to the point of losing what makes us feel truly alive. If you can relate to this or want healing, just in case it is happening beyond the level of your conscious awareness, simply complete the healing process with the information I am providing you. You could also hit me up and let me know your, personal information with birth date, time, birth certificate information, and we can look into all that for you. But if not, it's cool. Look it up yourself and figure it out yourself too. That works too, Aquarius. Love you either way, bro. Sis, whatever you are. They, them. I don't care. I'll call you whatever you want me to call you. You know what I'm saying? So, legacy of light within you. You are the star, Aquarius. Remember this. You are the star. And did you know when the water is compressed by sound, it shows a spark of light? Boom. And water is like 70% of us, right? Or like 70% water. So the legacy of light within the sound, compressed. So who's inspiring a divine spark of light? The water and sound? Think about that. Iceberg submerged. Up to 90% of an iceberg's body is below the surface, deeply submerged in the bosom of grandmother ocean. Yet grandmother allows considerable freedom for her enormous children, permitting them to move about as dictated by the current and their own momentum. Having broken off from a glacier or ice shelf, they float along the sea, much to the detriment of vessels that attempt to traverse their passageways. Most of us have heard stories of ill-fated ships that have had tragic encounters with those ice mountains. Although the topmost portion of an iceberg can easily be seen, there's still a massive amount of its body below. And the water that may be difficult to detect because it's, cold and it's dark or whatever. And that which remains unseen can fool us and perhaps even be dangerous and damaging. Whatever you suppress or deny and attempt to keep out of consciousness, awareness will show up somewhere and somehow. These are your shadow aspects. At one time, you put them out of your consciousness for good reason, yet they remain contained by shame and guilt. Sometimes these submerged aspects of yourself are projected onto others so that they mirror those denied or suppressed parts of you, and you may even harshly judge these characteristics when they are exhibited. Now's the time to allow these elements to surface and embrace them. These may make up some sort of self-expression, a secret dream you wish to accomplish, or even uglier aspects that are difficult to acknowledge or accept. Whatever you have submerged deep inside you, this is your opportunity to pay attention to those things and welcome them to the family called you. Alright, so Aquarius, deep within you is the submerged part of you, right? So this has to do with the intellectual and the physical aspect of your life. How do you survive, your body, your health, home, anything that has to do with Earth and the planet and your relation with the planet and how you live. So that within you and the information within you will help with the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Swords defense. You already probably know this and you're implementing it. Don't forget the legacy of light. You are the star, and it does connect down here to the social and physical aspect of your life. So you are the star, and don't forget to shine, okay? And last but not least, we have a card here. It's Conscious Consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Alright, there's the card. There's the angel, abundance angel, because you are in the energy of abundance right now for the Virgo season. And there's wonderful things happening in abundance and money and all that 9th house and whatnot going on. And to help you with the 7 of Cups, in your heart and the star. You can take risks with social and emotional because you have the conscious consumer abundance mentality. You know what to buy, when to buy it. So have faith in that and have confidence in yourself in that, and you will attract the person you want that is like you. All right. And I'm attracted to that kind of energy. So that's an unattractive thing. So don't have this weird, like, I don't know if they'll like me or if I should. I don't want to, all this things that Aquarius does because they're like second guess, or they want to make sure everything's just right and timing and this and that. The only way to really have that moment is to actually go out and shoot your shot. Like Wayne Gretzky said, you're going to miss all your shots because you never took a shot, or you're going to, make a shot because you took 1,000 shots, you know what I mean? Or 100 or 2 or 3, or you're finally there. So take your shot. This is the time. You have the abundance. You can make the mistakes, and you can afford the mistakes. So it's not, you're not dumb. You're smart. You're not going to put yourself in a situation that's going to be like, cost you everything, because that's where the conscious consumer comes in. So there you go. Take little risks, not big risk. Adequate risk in what you're trying to, go out on a date with somebody kind of thing, but don't like overdo it, and don't fall for a trick of like, I'm going to buy everything for you or whatever. That's stupid. So keep doing what you're doing, and you'll find that person. If not, you are in a relationship, you'll find whatever it is you and that relationship are trying to do. Okay? Same applies either way, whether you're in a relationship or not. It's all about, the desire or trajectory from your heart. Remember, this is about your emotions and figuring it out. So Aquarius, whatever that is for you, you have the abundance and risks, adequate smarts about you, and how to take the risk and right risks. So just do it. Just do those little tiny risks that aren't going to really hurt you, okay? Take that leap of faith and let's go. Have fun. That's going to do it. I love you. Thank you so much, members. If you watch this and you're paying for it, I appreciate you. If not, and you're watching at the end of the month and you're doing this for free, I love you and appreciate you either way, because you are still helping. So subscribe, like, and share away, please. That's all I'm going to do. See you next time. Bye. Hey, if you want the Oracle reading, you gotta go in here. You gotta click this join button, right? And yeah, see if
join my membership.
Click that join button.
I got tons for you.
You're gonna get all kinds of content that's locked away from the public. Not just the Oracle readings. There's other content there too, and more to come. So join, please, and thank you.